Gates Adams here on behalf of Apex Trader Funding. I am here with Amin. I'm sorry, what is the last name?
Ganberry.
Ganberry, thank you.
Yeah.
And just want to confirm that you understand that we are recording this interview and that we have your permission to edit and post this video online and offline for promotional purposes for Apex Trader Funding and any affiliates. Is all that cool?
Yes. Cool.
Awesome. All right, I'll cut all of that off. We'll go right from here.
Mhm.
Gates Adams here on behalf of Apex Trader Funding, and I'm here today with Amin. How's it going, man? Obviously, you're one of the more recent paid traders, and looking forward to spending some time with you today.
Thank you. Yes, pretty good. Yeah.
Excellent, excellent.
Pretty excited.
Well, congratulations first and foremost. Obviously, this is the pivotal moment that everybody wants to get to as a funded trader. So, is this your first payout, or have you had more than one?
Yes, this is my first payout. Yeah.
First one. Wasting no time. So
Yeah.
how long have you actually been trading at this point?
With Apex, a little bit over a year now,
Okay,
but overall, 4 or 5 years.
got it. Now, prior to working with Apex, you were presumably using your own funds?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Were you achieving a level of success and consistency? Were you doing the ups and downs? How did things go for you before you hit that level?
Well, once I started trading, I didn't even know about futures and all these different instruments. So I first started a little bit before the COVID craziness and the GameStop rally.
Right.
So a little bit, yeah, in 2019, basically. So I started with small caps, like low float stocks,
Hmm.
while the volume was high during COVID. So I had a good success over there, but as soon as COVID ended and the war started in Ukraine, after 2022, I came to notice that I don't have any edge anymore,
Hmm.
and I'm losing consistently. So I went and researched to see what I can do, what other markets are there now, and I found futures, forex, and all these different markets, but I didn't have any edge in forex or anything else. I saw that my indicators are working on the same chart as futures, Nasdaq, and Dow Jones, and so and then I figured out I should definitely look into futures
Hmm.
more, but I didn't have enough capital, so I quickly searched in some articles, and Apex popped up, the first one for trading futures. So I started, yeah, a little bit over a year ago with Apex.
Okay. So I have to ask the question. So when you first found out about Apex and the concept of prop firms, funding companies, and all that,
Yeah.
what was your initial thought at the idea that somebody else would fund your trading?
Well, I thought it's too good to be true,
Hmm.
for sure. But then I researched a little bit in some Discord channels and in YouTube, and then I came to realize it might be actually true. But
Okay.
yeah, yeah. I found some believe in the company
Hmm.
after seeing a lot of payouts and a lot of testimonials.
Sure. Awesome.
Yeah, and then I give it a go. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you contributing to those testimonials because, again, I think this is a big key factor that helps other traders really
Right.
understand the world that's out there
Mhm.
these days. I mean, this is an
Yeah.
opportunity. This is,
100%.
yeah. So thanks for taking the time to do that.
No worries.
So as you've gone through this journey, you talked about
Mhm.
the fact that your indicators and what you were using, how you were establishing your trades on futures, you did still have an edge. So from there to now, a year later, what was it ultimately for you that got you over the hump to get that first payout?
Right. So once I transitioned from stocks to futures, I noticed that volume is no longer like an indication for me. Basically, in stocks, every day I would have like 20 charts open, and have my alerts, have my scanners, just looking for that one stock moving so I can make a little bit profit, and that was very frustrating. But in futures, basically, I only have the Nasdaq chart open and all the different timelines, like 15 minutes, 5 minutes. So that's my only focus, basically. And I put all my indicators on all the charts. So basically, I use volume zones, moving averages, uh, and everything else is just normal support, resistance lines, trend lines, and just price action.
Awesome. Awesome. Now, for you, as you started to figure out the structural side of things, how did the mental game work for you? How did that progress for you?
Right, right. Yeah, so yeah, I noticed that there's pretty much less manipulation in futures. So I basically I tended towards the psychological aspect and I seeing in the charts and in the price action how psychology plays out. So I that's definitely a big aspect too, for sure.
Hmm.
Like while you're in the zone, just noticing how the sentiment is and how people are reacting to every move and the institutions. So for sure, it's a big part.
Got it. Got it. So, if you had the opportunity to talk to a new trader, just kind of starting out, they've figured out their strategy and they're looking to get funded, what's the biggest piece of advice that you give a new trader at that point?
Mm, I'd say for sure to just take it slow, like take your time, because especially with Apex, you can have 20 accounts, and
Hmm.
with 20 accounts, you can only make $100 an account, and that's $2,000 a day. So
Yep.
no other prop firm does that, basically. So that's
It,
a really, yeah, big edge for
it
sure.
it's nice to be able to multiply without having to scale up the contracts. I think that there is just a psychological challenge when you just add more
Absolutely,
contracts
yes.
that
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be there as much when you add more accounts.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I love that. I love that. Well,
Exactly.
awesome, man. Listen, thank you so much for taking some time and hanging out with me today and sharing some of your story. One of the things that I like to do when I get to work with somebody is catch up a few months down the road after we've had a couple more payouts and really kind of see how things are progressing. Would you be up for catching up here in a couple months?
For sure, absolutely, yeah.
Let's do it. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time today, man. I really
It's
do
my pleasure.
appreciate it, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.
No worries, same.
Thanks. Take care.
Have a good one. Bye bye.